My stepsis made sure I'm not her family, but now she wants me to give up my home for her and her kids. When my dad married Linda when I was 12, her daughter Ashley was 15. From day one, Ashley made it crystal clear I wasn't her real brother and never would be. At family dinners, she'd correct anyone who called us siblings, saying we're just two people whose parents got married. When relatives asked about her brother, she'd say she's an only child. My dad tried talking to her about it, but Linda always defended Ashley, saying she was just adjusting to the new family dynamic and needed time. That time never came. Ashley went to college when I was a freshman in high school. Every time she came home for holidays, she'd bring friends over and introduce me as her mom's husband's kid. Not her stepbrother, just this random person who lived in the house. When I graduated high school, Ashley didn't even show up to the ceremony, said she had plans with her boyfriend, but she made sure to post Instagram stories that same day hanging out at the mall. My dad died suddenly from a heart attack when I was 20. I was devastated. At the funeral, Ashley sat with her mom on one side of the room while I sat alone on the other. During the reception at our house, I overheard her telling someone that at least now her mom could sell this place and move somewhere better without my dad holding her back. That comment broke something in me. 6 months before he died, my dad had put the house in my name. He told me he wanted to make sure I always had a home, no matter what happened. Linda was furious when she found out. She tried contesting it, saying my dad wasn't in his right mind, but the paperwork was solid. He'd planned it carefully with his lawyer. I let Linda stay in the house rent-free for 2 years after dad died. I was in college, living in a dorm, so it made sense. But once I graduated and got a job offer across the country, I told Linda I'd be moving back in. She'd have 6 months to find a new place. Ashley called me for the first time in years, screaming about how I was kicking her mother out onto the streets. I reminded her that I'd given Linda 2 years of free housing and 6 months notice. She hung up on me. Linda moved into a small apartment about 20 minutes away, and I moved back into my childhood home. I renovated the whole place over the next 3 years, redid the kitchen, finished the basement, updated all the bathrooms. It was finally feeling like mine. Last month, Ashley showed up at my door at 9 p.m. with her 2 kids in the car. She looked exhausted. Her husband had left her, she was 3 months behind on rent, and she was about to be evicted from her apartment. She needed a place to stay just temporarily until she got back on her feet. I asked her where Linda was. Ashley said her mom's apartment was too small, only 1 bedroom, but my house had 4 bedrooms and a finished basement, plenty of space for her and the kids. I stood there looking at this woman who spent our entire childhood making sure I knew I wasn't family, who didn't come to my high school graduation, who said my dad's death meant her mom could finally move somewhere better. Now she wanted me to take her in like we were family. I told her I'd pay for a week at an extended stay hotel so she and the kids had somewhere safe to sleep while she figured things out, but she couldn't stay in my house. Ashley's face went red. She started yelling about how heartless I was, how dad would be ashamed of me, how family helps family. That last part made me laugh. I pulled out my phone and played a video I'd recorded years ago at a family barbecue. Clear as day, Ashley telling someone that I wasn't her family and never would be. She went quiet. I told her the hotel offer was good for 48 hours, then I closed the door. She posted on Facebook about how her cruel stepbrother refused to help her and her kids when they were desperate. Linda commented saying I was spiteful and holding grudges. A bunch of relatives I barely knew started messaging me calling me selfish. I posted the video publicly with the caption, "For everyone asking why I'm not helping family, she made her choice years ago." My phone blew up with messages, half supporting me, half saying I should be the bigger person. Ashley deleted her post within an hour. She ended up staying with Linda after all. Turns out Linda's 1-bedroom apartment could fit them when she had no other options. Ashley sent me one text a week later saying I proved I was never really family. I didn't respond. The house is mine. The choice was hers.